Sometimes people try really hard just to be like, what may seem like an easy route can sometimes lead to failure or dislike by others. Hi, I'm Stacey Taylor and today I'm counting down the top 10 celebrities that got called out for trying hard. At number 10 we have Julia Fox. So it's no lie that Julia Fox is a huge Kardashian fan, and she even went as far to date one of Kim's ex-husbands, Kanye West. When Kanye started to picture himself with Julia on dates, it said he even brought her an entire new wardrobe. So the photographer they invited on the dates could make her look like the next best thing. Julia even wrote on her story 6 days later after they met about how it felt like such a Cinderella moment. Now this would all come just weeks after Kanye declared he wanted his ex Kim back, and Julia and Kanye went so far to make Julia a Kim Kardashian twin. It was clear the two stars were trying too hard, and it was definitely a huge cringe moment. At number 9 we have Kris Jenner. Now don't get me wrong, Kris Jenner is beautiful and generally a pretty fashionable icon, but sometimes it seems like she sees herself more as a peer rather than a mother when it comes to her daughters. Now, Kris has been pictured in some sheer tops and some pretty flamboyant outfits when she traveled to London to support Kendall in various photo shoots. Now, Kris is in great shape, however when it comes to clothes, less is always more when it comes to bright colors. Kendall has even said that sometimes her mom will only wear a leopard print robe when answering the door. Now, it's clear that Kris doesn't want to grow old, and the truth is no one does. However, you have to admit, the mom of 6 does try way too hard to stay young. From her lavish clothing, makeup, friends, skincare, she's definitely not shy about it, and we get it. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. At number 8 we have Leonardo Dicaprio. Just like Kris Jenner, Leonardo is definitely someone who refuses to admit he's getting older. With the Wolf of Wall Street actor trying to maintain the social romantic life of a college frat boy, over the last couple of years it's really made us question why he refuses to date anyone over the age of 25. Now Leonardo is infamous for dating multiple supermodels and hanging out on yachts, and it's exactly not uncommon for rich men to date women half their age. However, Leonardo follows the strict weird age limit rule because he wants to remain frozen in time as a forever under 25. Now it's clear that Leo sees women over 25 ready to settle down, and he's just here to have a good time. But he's trying way too hard to be a frat boy, and he just needs to settle down and enjoy his time with a girl who will love him and give him the space he needs when he needs it. At number 7 we have Madonna. Now Madonna's music career has been some everlasting power, but the pop star tries way too hard to stay hip while refusing to retire and stays in the game. The star has had multiple wardrobe functions and has even pushed things way too far, and it's made us question why people still listen to her music. In her Rebel Heart tour, Madonna could be seen having nuns dancing on poles, and it was so outrageous because you think you saw it all, and then Madonna proves you wrong and shows you something new. Now you have to give it to her for speaking out against ageism, but it's clear she doesn't follow any rules and she never will, so you won't see the star stepping down from her throne anytime soon. However, she is trying way too hard to stay on top, and it's time for her just to chill out. At number 6 we have Mariah Carey. Now just like Madonna, pop star Mariah Carey seems to have a hard time believing she's not 25 anymore. To be fair, Mariah is a decade younger than Madonna, but at the same time, at the age of 52, Mariah still wears outfits that make some people feel a little concerned. Now the Obsessed With Me singer is known for her long tight black gowns with sheer lace panels and very daring low necklines. She's also known to collaborate with younger artists such as Justin Bieber. Now the real question is, does it come off cool or does it seem a little weird that Mariah is trying to stay current with younger fans? I mean, I haven't decided yet, but what do you think? And let me know in the comments below. But what is clear is that I'm still living for her outfits, and the icon still inspires us to cozy up in our own ballroom dresses while we hang around the house. At number 5 we have Paris Hilton. Now Paris Hilton is known to be a huge party girl, and although the star was somewhat cute a couple decades ago, it's now starting to get pretty basic. Now we get it. The California socialite was born into money and made plenty of her own thanks to her reality TV show, fragrances, and endorsements. But instead of getting married and having kids like her sister Nikki, Paris has chosen to trail behind and live a different type of lavish lifestyle. While the heiress is currently married, she's still known for her partying and outstanding spending more than anything else. From her 20s all the way to her 40s, 40s, the star has definitely shown us a whirlwind of fun, and she's never going to stop having it. Now, the girl who coined the phrase, "that's hot," isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and she's definitely trying way too hard to prove that. At number 4, we have Kim Kardashian. Now, Kim Kardashian's name has always said it all, and there's never any need to elaborate on it. However, it can be pretty hard to take Kim seriously sometimes, especially when she's crying or screaming, "Look at me." Technically, she could have been considered a contestant when it comes to testing new grounds for controversy. However, the star tries way too hard to remain the hottest woman alive. Remember when she dropped a photo from a full frontal photo shoot, or when she broke the internet while posing for a paper magazine? She's definitely conducted herself in a manner that no mother would, and it shows that she tries too hard for attention when in reality, she doesn't need to. I would personally like to see the star's true authentic side rather than the one she shows to get views personally. At number 3, we have MGK. Now, remember when MGK tried way too hard to become a rap god but failed miserably? Well, back in 2018, MGK would try to come for Eminem's throne by throwing shade in rapper Tech Nine's 2018 song, No Reason. MGK would remind Eminem that you just rap, you're not gods, and I don't care who's got bars. Eminem would later return with his own diss on his song, Not Alike, and MGK would retaliate by releasing his own diss track called Rap Devil, where the rapper would throw even more shade at Eminem by saying all he ever does is yell at the mic, and that it took him 6 years and a surprise album just to come with a diss. Now, Eminem definitely came to end MGK's career, and he released another diss track called Kill Shot. The song definitely finished the battle between MGK and Eminem, as Eminem would prove that he's still in fact a rap god and that he's not going anywhere. MGK tried so hard to be the next rapper, it was kinda sad to see him try, and the artist has since dabbled in acting and has switched over to making alternative rock music because he knew he screwed up big. At number 2, we have Miley Cyrus. Now, if there's a queen of trying too hard, then Miley Cyrus would definitely wear that crown. Remember when Miley used to be the sweet, adorable girl we all grew to love during Hannah Montana? She's definitely come a long way since then, and I don't mean it in a good way. Don't get me wrong. Miley is an insanely talented singer who made a huge name for herself in the industry. However, her behavior has served to smear her reputation over time, and it's caused some major concerns of what's really going on with the star. From her twerking, to her constant sticking her tongue out, to her excessive liking to show a little more skin than she should. The list goes on to prove that Miley craves attention. It also proves that the star tried so hard to shed her once innocent image to show she's no longer the same woman and that she's more mature than who she used to be. I mean, I love the new Miley, but I know she's not everybody's favorite cup of tea. And at number 1 today, we have Justin Bieber. Now, over the years, Justin Bieber has been known to try so hard to prove to everyone he's a heart-throbbing bad boy, and he's definitely known how to drive his fans crazy, and he also provides a constant source of irritation for the rest of the world. Now, Justin Bieber has gone so far to appear to look cool, it can actually make you cringe. From abandoning his pet monkey in Germany, to having his bodyguards carrying him up the Great Wall of China, to constant disagreements he has with his neighbors, and many of his breakups with some of Hollywood's most beautiful women, have shown the star loves to be a degenerate we all know today since he first broke out into the entertainment scene. And I mean, it would have been cool if he didn't try so hard to appear cool and just showed how much fun you can have by still remaining humble to who you are. Well, that's all for today, my little peaches. I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, stay juicy.